I would like to understand more about that event on mobility. So how mobile will be used for the manufacturing organization so that I can utilize that in my organization, so we will get benefit out of that.
At this event, I'm here for three reasons. I got opportunity to hear Mr. Charles. Second, networking.
So I'm looking for some collaboration with Dassault Systems, customers or business partners.
I'm looking for something innovation in city planning.
I'm here to get more on what they provide for the aerospace and mobility industry.
I would like to understand what new Dassault system is going to present here, and if I can get a chance to talk to some seniors to understand what they are doing for wind industry specifically, if they have any specific tools or specific programs for wind industry.
Ladies and gentlemen, towards the end, I want to share with you some of my thoughts on the 100 smart city initiatives, both for brownfield and smart, brownfield as well as greenfield project. One thing is very important. If we want our smart city initiatives to be successful, it is extremely critical that the first thing we do is to create a digital twin of these 100 cities.
I will go through a little journey on the framework of innovation that we do adopt at Dassault System, and that is what we call experience thinking. It is a lot of talking about innovation, and probably this is the most abused and used, if you want a word, in the world for what it takes when we think in terms of growth.
Those three images are the picture of three Nobel Prizes from 2012, 13, and 14. The three of them in the research center are using Dassault System platform for chemistry, for biology, like Amano-san, the LED blue light, used material science from Dassault System and the experimentation in the virtual world. The three of them in Nobel Prize have earned their Nobel Prize recognition for the first time ever using the digital world to do breakthroughs in their domain. Not as a follow-up, but as core to their thought process.
Activity that you have in the whole system, that what the EPC sector that they showed and what your president has explained to him, saying that how we can in the real life can be connected across the world.
It's been very informative, particularly the best practices that Dassault has bring in the industry in general, and particularly towards its partner. It's very beneficial in general, both to the end consumer and to the partners.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the special panel discussion at the 3D Experience Forum 2015 by Dassault Systems. Now, innovation is a word that we've been hearing day in and day out. It's a word that's really shaping up the growing economies of all the emerging nations today. But how does a rapidly growing economy really summon the power of innovation? What are some of those latest technologies that can drive innovation in emerging nations? And especially in India, where scale is a bit of a challenge and diversity is a bigger challenge, how does a nation like India leverage innovation and ensure that it percolates down to the last mile? To answer all of these questions and much more, I'm joined by a power-packed panel here today.
I think it's quite a credible and impressive show. I'm quite happy with the kind of examples which have been shown here by Dassault Systems. Quite an interesting one.
I think it's a fantastic forum. and I'm glad that I could be a part of it.
Already Mahindra is a technology partner with Dassault for many years, and definitely some of the new features which they are bringing as a part of 3D experience is definitely going to help Mahindra.
I especially liked Bernard's session and the CEO panel discussion, which was quite engaged.
I'm very happy to be here at the event of Dassault Systems in Mumbai. It's a pretty exciting place, a lot of new technologies, new shows, very interesting stuff on the live heart and the smart cities. Pretty exciting stuff. All the very best to Dassault Systems.